Hi everyone. Sorry I've been kind of MIA for the past few days. I was having some issues and I was trying to work through them. I just didn't feel like I had any energy, so I couldn't really do much, including taping. I am feeling a bit better today, which is good. Um, I think we have a lot to catch up on because I believe my last video was me in the hospital. So luckily I did only have to stay one night. The only reason that I had to stay as far as I did into the day, the following day, was because I was having trouble going to the bathroom. They say that is very common because what happens is, they put you on a pain pump, and my doctor put me on Dilaudid, and what's common is it will numb your bladder. So you'll feel like you have to go, but when you try to go, not much will really come out. So unfortunately I had to be straight cathetered twice in the middle of the night, which is no fun. But luckily by early afternoon on the 6th, I was getting enough out for them to feel like I wasn't going to have an issue, so I was able to go home. Day after surgery was very, 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 very painful. I was not really happy with how I was feeling. The medicine helped at home. Again, I did have Dilaudid, I had Levsin for cramping, so I did have all of those things. The only other thing that I was kind of having trouble with was nausea at first, and the medicine I had wasn't 100% helping. However, we've gotten that changed up, so now it is much better. I did have a kind of early doctor's appointment because I was having some issues, and so I did go in and check up with them. I am scheduled for a hydration appointment, so basically they're just going to be running a couple bags of fluids for me just to kind of catch me back up, because at first I was doing okay every day, getting better and better with my protein and my water, and then I hit a wall and I couldn't get water down, I couldn't get protein down. And I just was not feeling well, but luckily we're over that hump. The hydration is just kind of a precautionary measure just to kind of help me get back to where I should be, even though I'm not really super dehydrated, but we decided it would be best. Plus, I have already met my deductible for my insurance, so anything that might help at this point, and my doctor's on board with, I'm totally cool with that. Basically, I've been kind of just sitting at home, here with the dogs, and first couple of days after surgery, my sister Desiree stayed with me, and we just got to hang out and have a good time. She was very excited to just kind of spend time with me, and she also had good news, so that was always fun, because she got a new job and she hasn't had one yet, so she was super excited and kind of picking my brain about, well, what's the workplace like and all that stuff. So it was nice to kind of connect with her, and we both had a couple good relaxing days together. At this point, I may have to change the type of protein I take because of the stomach issues that what I'm taking has caused. Sometimes after surgery, any whey protein can bother your stomach, so that might be part of my issue. I don't really think it is, but I'm kind of wary at this point, so I might have to switch to like a soy-based protein product. At this point, I'm still on liquids, like clear liquids, or not, I don't know. It's just liquids, basically chicken broth, beef broth, sugar-free popsicles, fudge pops, some Jello, and of course, water and like Propel and Gatorade and that kind of thing. I have my appointment in a couple of days on Thursday, the 14th. And I am going to, hopefully, like my wife did, they bumped her up from the post-op liquid diet up to the pureed foods and skipped the general liquids diet. So I'm hoping that happens for me as well, because I need something with texture. I'm ready for mashed potatoes. I told my wife I'm going to have a mashed potato and pudding party as soon as I am able to, and it won't be a very fun party because I'll probably take like 2 or 3 bites of each and be like, I'm done. However, I will still be very excited for this moment, and I told her I might even do a pudding and potato dance. We'll see. At this point, pain isn't too bad. handling it pretty well with my meds. Sometimes I can go a little longer without taking my meds instead of taking them every 4 hours like it indicates on the bottle, because it basically at this point is just as needed. So I'm liking that I'm able to slowly but surely wean myself away from that. I did have some cramping and pain in my legs, which worried me because I was worried about blood clots. However, the doctor did say that that could be, you know, if you're not drinking a lot of water, and I was having issues with water, that can cause that type of pain. So they're not too worried about it, so I'm not going to be worried about it. Just staying active and moving around, even if, you know, it's been rainy and snowy here, so I can't really go outside, but I just kind of pace up and down the hallways, and, you know, anytime I get up to go to the bathroom, I take a couple extra laps, and, you know, then sit back down, just to get that movement. Or even while I'm sitting, I'll just be moving my feet and flexing my calf muscles and doing that to help. But yeah, at this point, everything's looking good. My incisions are good. They don't, I'm not having any issues with them in regards to any leakage or pain or warmth or anything, so everything looks good there at this point. I ended up having 7 incisions, and they're all fairly small, so I'm good with that. My wife told me that my surgery, you know, took maybe hour 15 minutes for the gastric bypass and the gallbladder removal. She said everything went well, no complications. I was actually up and about within about an hour or two after surgery. I had to go to the bathroom, so I was already up and walking by then. And then I took my first walk within first big walk within 4 hours of the surgery. So my wife was impressed. She's like, "You're already doing better than me." So that made me feel good, and she's been very, very supportive and helpful with me, even though I'm very whiny. I'm not a big big strong person when it comes to pain, even though the real thing that hasn't bothered me is the pain. The thing that bothers me the most is like the cramping, like the of your tummy while while you're trying to drink or things like that. And the big thing to remember, small sips. I had some issues taking some of my pills because I'd get caught in my throat and I'd panic. I'd take a really big swig of water, and it did not sit well. So that was not a good idea. I've only gotten sick a couple of times, which is good because I hate doing that. And other than that, things have been going well. I hope to update you guys again soon. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll update you some more after my appointment this coming Thursday. Or if anything major comes up, I'll let you guys know. But I really do appreciate you guys listening. If you have questions, you want some more insight in regards to post-op recovery or just the process in general, let me know. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.